What is that? Is that a gold coin? Is there a gold coin right here? What the heck? Interesting. I'll have to look. Welcome everyone to the video. Welcome to the channel. I'm actually over at the Goodwill Bins, so we're going to go in there, find some great items to resell. Buy low, sell high. The bins, we pay per pound price, so you'll see I'll flash it from time to time on the screen while I'm in there. But I noticed this little baked potato truck here. Oh man, I can go for a baked potato right now. Fully loaded with bacon, butter, chives. I don't like no sour cream. No sour cream, but like butter, chives, jalapenos, maybe some carne asada. Oh man, that'd be so good. There it is right there. But it doesn't appear that they're vending anything. Either way, let's get in there. Like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and hopefully we find some great items. Let's go. All right, I think we're ready to roll here. I had to go use the laboratory really quick, so I took care of that. I just ran by the electronics. I got this little answering machine. We'll see. It's a tapeless answering machine, vintage. But now we're ready to do the deep dive. Let's get in there. I mean, on the surface, it didn't really look good as I quickly just ran by it, but gotta move things around and maybe. I think I was feeling more like this side was better. I think that's an Amazon special. Leeds. Leeds. It's a company branded, some sort of company there, but it does have a dongle on it. Kind of an ergonomic feel to it. See, someone looked like someone's trying to sell it for $2 somewhere. I might pick it up. Yeah, I just have a thing for mice and keyboards, and I think you all know it's an Anchor, not very good. Pretty much the fact that it has a dongle in it is pretty much what I'm getting at. It's a heavy duty, jeez. What kind of brand is that? Looks like it's missing some, like some of the LEDs are broken. Look at the mouse. We'll put the mouse in there, why not? Take a look at it. I don't think it's really, maybe a $10 mouse, maybe. Oh, look at that sharpener. It's dirty though. Bookstore. Yeah. Doesn't really look so good so far. System here. No. Okay, let's see. This one kind of was interesting when I walked by because of all the cords. You don't know what they're underneath all the cords. So webcam, old school. Not sure what that is. Yeah, rotation might come out typically for electronics, maybe right around 12:30 or so. So toilet lock. Okay, interesting. It's oh, this isn't necessarily one from Disneyland. Probably a retail. It's fairly clean. Probably just needs to replace the batteries. I'll pick it up. Down the cart. Nothing there. Oh, they're moving something out. What are they moving? Oh, everybody's setting up. Let's go get involved in this. this back over here really quick. Look at that a little bit more. Alright, let's get back to going. Quick. Cool. I'm wondering why everybody was concentrated here. They were, there's several people here for a while, so. Try this. Yeah, I was wondering why everybody was hyper-focused on that area, and I really don't know exactly why. I didn't see much they were pulling out, but these things do pretty good. Little heads. This is from Disney Parks. It's fairly clean, even though I know that'll all clean up. But nothing rips, no tears. Disney World, actually. So that's pretty cool. I got this. I'm gonna look it up. I think sometimes these can do really well. I might not take the whole thing, but I might just take that piece. We will see about that. There's Lego Friends. Lego Friends isn't the best, but there's some animals in here that can do okay, and the flat plates do really well. So that's the reason why I picked that up. I don't know why I picked that up, but that's going back. I picked this up because I couldn't read the name. I still can't read the name. This looks like a dust bag or something. It's like something like wet in there, and I'm not sure. I felt it in my glove. Look up the name. I've sold dust bags before. I'm not familiar with that one, but I've sold other high-end dust bags. This is the first thing I grabbed, so it's just a case for Barbies. It's not old or anything, but these are Barbies, right? Yeah, they're good. Yeah, those are real Barbie. That's a real Barbie for sure. I'm assuming that looks like a real Barbie. Oh, that might be a Disney one, maybe? Or a Disney Barbie, maybe? Yeah, it says Mattel on it. But either way, I mean, that's not bad. I really wanted to see what else was in here, too. I'm not sure. But it kind of looks like My Little Pony. A more modern variant, but I can scan that. But it could be okay. It's not going to be crazy amount. Look at this little gooey thing. We won't be. I'll probably put that back if I remember to go through it later. Pterodactyl is just kind of cool. I just picked it up because it's cool. It's got a wire in it, and I'm noticing it's kind of stained. So I might look that up and see if it's worth anything. Okay, and then I don't know. Just pick this up because it's missing the mouthpiece, but it's made like some brass and copper. It appears to be well done. I'll scan it. There's no identifying marks on it or anything like that, but we'll scan it and we'll see. It doesn't look like it's the best quality. I mean, not the best brand new round, but we'll see. Let's see what else we can find around here. Alright. So, there's something right here I really like. Rhombus Technology. I sell Rhombus stuff all the time. It's this brand. It's another brand. Like the actual bag is a brand of something like a lead or something like that. But company Rhombus. Pretty. Oh, here's the actual Falcon something. Kind of cool. Tech company that used to be around. They made. They tried to. I guess they did really revolutionize the whole DDR memory, RAM memory. They tried to come out with actual RAM modules, but you didn't really do that well. They were very expensive, and but it turns out a lot of other companies were borrowing their technology, and so they started suing all these companies that were borrowing their technology, and they became known as just just a company that just sues everybody. Is what they became known as, and not so much innovative. So it would appear that I think I found something. They're still going back to that. They're still going back to the last rotation. Not sure what it was. I think I saw someone pull out a Constructicon, if I remember correctly. The Transformers. They're all green, and they were like really, like one of them was like a crane. Oh, that's another one. Oh, it's HP. I'm not gonna pick up HP. They were like one of them was a dump truck. One of them was I don't know, all kinds of different construction vehicles. And you would assemble them to make one bigger. You would assemble them to make one bigger, one big transformer. That's nice. Cancer home? Not familiar, but it's well made, well crafted. It's a pillow cover. It doesn't stink, but you can always throw this in the washer. I'll put it in the cart and look it up. How dusty is it? There's like dust or fluff from something down there. So, Kind of dust it out a little bit. Oh, this thing's like falling apart right here. Maybe it fell from that. Oh, this is a good name to look out for. I mean, the dust bag, maybe like 20 bucks or so. But the purses go for good money. I don't know if they're here. I quickly tried to take a look. I didn't really see any of purses that were worthy of that name. So let's keep moving. I just sold a Rhombus hat, by the way. I have a Rhombus mug that I like to use for coffee. There probably won't be any comparables or anything to go off of when it comes to actual like Rhombus bags. So going off instinct. Instinct and experience is what I'm using. That's what I use most of the time. I'll kind of cross-reference everything on eBay and see what prices are going for. I'll look to see, can I sell it, can I not sell it, and then I'll start to look at what the going rate is, what things are going for. I have over 2 decades, probably like 26 years of experience, so something's happening. Clothing. As a matter of fact, what's going on here is this aisle over here, that one over there, and that one over there are all clothes. And they're typically hard goods, so that tells me there's not that much hard goods. So, or not that much incoming, or they're not anticipating anymore. So it might be a rather short trip. Hopefully, there's another electronic rollout. It's going to be clothing right now, so we have a little bit of time to kind of forget about that side for a moment while we go through everything here. Kind of a nice tote with the Estee Lauder. Rover new. Real friends. Wow, what a great day. Okay. Let's keep moving. One good thing about those clothing carts coming out, everybody gets kind of occupied with those when they roll out, so kind of clears things out for me a little bit, because I don't like to do clothes. Not that I don't do clothes, I just don't like it, so we'll avoid it. It's nothing really. Okay, what is that here? There's more baseball cards. I'm having luck finding, oddly enough, baseball cards and finding Shohei Ohtani rookies. Found some more in Goodwill the other day, and I sold them. Cool little beaded pillow, but uh-oh, somebody's mad. I'll pause the video here and spare everyone. Okay. Keep going here. Still working down this aisle. This over here is a case for looks like a violin or something. Just a little violin case. Obviously, there's no violin in there. Nice case though. Probably just a generic, maybe like school one. Nothing. Doesn't appear to be very fancy. As you can see straight ahead over here, like people create their own little cart cities that they tend to spend all day here. Said this before, there's a point of diminishing returns, so you have to figure out what it is and stick to it. Jack and George's? That name is very, very familiar. I can't recall it right now, so I'll have to rely on maybe eBay to help me out there, help my memory out. Hopefully it's worth it. There was a very heavy cling earlier. Oh, there's little envelopes here. They're not standard, like standard size, like the cards and things like that. I always fold them in half, but it's very, very heavy, so I don't know if the cost would even be worth it. And I have plenty of envelopes and stuff like that, so don't really need it. Like a flat piece of metal here. That torn thing, I think it might be good. I scanned it. I saw some comps. Oh, well, that's right. I gotta go back over there and see if the actual little mouthpiece is there. But I saw some comps around the $50 to $70 range. So I want to go back over there and see if I can find the mouthpiece. Because it looked like it sold well with the mouthpiece. I don't know about without it. I mean, at a bins price, it could still be good. Pick up and sell it quickly for 20, 25, 30. Let's do that now. I'm going to go back over there and I'll see if I can find it. I don't know where I showed this, but I picked up this backpack. It's very clean on the inside. It's just the outside that has, you know, wear on it. And it's super lightweight. It's just a basic backpack. And I probably thought it was a wash and get that really cleaned up. Let's go. Okay, so I'm recording this with, I'm using one hand. My battery just went down on, I got to charge up the main camera apparatus. So I find this silverware. It says Portugal on it. When I typed in Portugal silver, it's not Pottery Barn. So, and it looks really good. So I'm going to be picking all that up for sure. Let me try to get it all together here. You know, silverware is the best, but you can get a lot of listings out of it. No, I shouldn't say it's not the best. I say it's not exciting is what I should say. It's not exciting. What is that? Is that a gold coin? Is there a gold coin right here? What the heck? Interesting. I'll have to look that up and do a little deeper dive. It's a coin to 1819 to 1961. Has the state of Michigan on there? Let's take a look at that. And I'm going to put this in a bag and then take it up with silverware. Okay. It's 12:30 right now. I walked by the main doors over there. There are doors over here too. They bring carts in and out of. And it looks like they have a lot of clothes stacked up and ready to get pushed out. I really didn't see any hard goods. I didn't see any electronics. So I do have to go get tea today. It's a tea run day, sweet tea run day. So I do have to go do that. Maybe I'll go to another Goodwill or not. But then again, they're having sales tomorrow. It's the 4th of July. This is the day before 4th of July, so they'll be having sales tomorrow. So I think I'll just kind of, you know, just working on stuff that I have at the house, and you know, maybe go to Goodwill tomorrow morning during the sales. Although, you know, those days are always, you know, they mark it up. A lot of the items are going to be marked up, and then you get a discount on top of that. It's usually still pretty good, but nonetheless, I wish they wouldn't do that, but oh well, everybody does it. Kids still are. It's like a little kids VTech. Roller skating. It's right there. Telephone. I still gotta look up that little answering machine. I'm not sure what I would go for. The last like tape answering machine I looked up, it wasn't worth it. This one's tapeless though, so that one. It's a tiny little modem. Gigabit Ethernet? Huh, interesting. It's like a I guess this would connect to your to a cellular signal, and then give you like extra connection, like wired connections for your devices. So that's pretty cool. It's not real. I don't think it's. I've never heard of that brand before, but I don't really think it's going to be worth it, because everybody can just wirelessly do it now. You know, wirelessly kind of like set your phone to hotspot and just connect to a wireless. But I mean, obviously a wired connection is always better, and I always recommend that. I will always recommend a wired connection over a wireless connection if you can. I always try to have the most items. I try to have the most items plugged into my network, like physically plugged in. I have found the collector's edition of this here, and I wonder what the game goes for. This is disc 1. Oh, there's a bunch of discs in there. They say they're DVDs. Why are there so many discs? Maybe there's extra material here. We'll look it up, see if it's PC, so I don't know. We'll look it up. It's gonna be $3. It's $3 for video games here, so it's quite a bit. It's got to be worth it. I wish there would be a $1. They're still going for it. They're bringing out clothing bins like crazy right now. Like there's a clothing bin that hasn't even, that people are still going over. Got here now. So hopefully they get all the clothing out of their system here and start moving on to other things that we like. Look at this. Nope. Alright, well, look at that. A lot of stuff falling apart in here. Just throw that away. Just, if it's falling apart, just get rid of it. Like water bottle. Find a water bottle in there. Just get rid of it. It's not anything. It's not a name. It's not a high-end name of any kind, so. And I don't even know if it could be salvageable. So. The Guild Wars. I remember this came out. I played it. My friend was really into that. Not me, though. Soccer. These are baseball. The season's kind of ending, so probably not going to be worth it. Got some good cushion in there, though. Wow, look at that. Oh, support. I didn't have this back in the day. That's kind of cool. I wish I had shoes like that when I was playing. Those are extra comfortable. Nothing there. This is Kodak now. What's this? Tinkerbell. It's a light-up thing. Disney Parks. I think this is older. I don't recognize these. I don't recognize this style. We'll put that in the cart. We'll take a peek. Nothing there. Nothing there. Show that.
What do you think this is?
This is also, that's weird. This I think is from Disney. Disney? I think it's Moana, I think. It's not going to weigh much, and we'll look it up. This thing. This is interesting. It intrigues me. It's falling apart though. Keep moving. Cat. No. reading glasses. A lot of reading glasses here. Nothing there. Pour over. This is not the pour over you probably want. Keep my eye out. I gotta keep. My back is to the whole place. I gotta make sure I got a whiff of like pumpkin spice. Oh, probably this right here. Rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedar wood. Hasn't been burnt before, but dude, it's all dirty. Clean that up. I wish there was a lid for it. Probably not worth it, and it has good weight to it, so because of the weight, it's really got to be worth it. Keep moving, and keep looking, keep moving, and keep looking back. I might go through the shoes just because we're limited on hard goods here. So, what are these blinds for? Okay, lantern kit, what do we got here? Nope. Worth it? No, not worth it. I think this has been floating around for a while. I think it's a brand new one that's here. Alright. Okay, I'll pause the video here and reassess my situation, and we'll end up somewhere here. We'll still be here. We'll end up in another part of the building. We are bored. And by we, I just mean me. Is bored. I was speaking like the Borg from Star Trek. That's it. They have the visual now. Clothes, another clothing rotation. Clothes. I don't like clothes. Don't like dealing with clothes. I was so bored I was just pushing around clothes is what I was doing. I didn't find anything. Mostly women's clothes, kids' clothes. I picked up a couple of kids' shoes. I mean, it's going to be worth it. I mean, they're in decent shape. These will clean up pretty well, but got some little Nikes here and some Converse. You know, the buy cost is good, and you resell about $20-ish or so. Otherwise, I'll pick this up here. Check this out. I went back to the electronics. I always circle back. I found this right here. I got to clean this up a little bit, but this is a charging pad. That G right there is an indication of Logitech, and actually wirelessly charges your devices like your mice and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. Random little find. I've been looking for one myself, so I picked this up. I don't think it's worth it, but it's always useful to have. This is a PoE injector. It basically gives you a power over Ethernet is what it does. Give you. But I mean, I think the cool find of the day is this rhombus thing right here. You can try to get everything in the... Oh man, I lost my... Hold on. I'm getting really close. This rhombus thing right here. That's pretty cool. I always love finding that stuff like that. Otherwise, that's the end of the video. I'm hanging around to see if I find anything else, but we'll see. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch and my most recent video that I did upload.